see.
Yeah.
The top card's good.
Yep.
There. Keeper?
Yeah, I'm keeping.
On my side of the table, I've got 2 lands, lay the land, some removal, some creatures. So yeah, this hand's pretty well balanced here.
18 Inquisition.
It's worse when you can Inquisition one of my lands. I don't think that's as bad.
I do. It's probably wall.
Yeah, it's probably all of them. It makes Restoration Angel much worse, and I've got 2 removal spells that Brad has as a threat. So.
Bubble.
Okay.
And
it's me, right? Every time.
Actually, I don't even think I've
do that.
cast it yet.
Right.
I would say I have this.
Draw. So since we drew this, I think I'm just going to go ahead and fire this off. So I'm going to go ahead and fetch to. Yep, I'm going to fetch to 17 off a Stomping Ground and traverse for a forest. Okay, go ahead.
Alright, fetch land, bottle myself.
Yep. And again, Brad, if you missed this earlier, Brad gets to look at the top card of his deck, and then Bobble has a delayed draw, so Brad can choose to fetch if he doesn't want that card. Okay, I drew another traverse.
I'm going to take... It's either Path or Angel. Given that I want to stick a threat at this point, I'm going to take the Path.
Sure.
Good.
You draw. So we can go ahead and get Dealer's Choice of Creature here. Let's go ahead and do that. I think it's just going to be Filigree Familiar. Seems like a fine play. It could be Eternal Witness too. I suppose I could just Eternal Witness and rebuy the Traverse, kind of like go up the chain that way like we do with Quarter Calling occasionally. That actually doesn't seem awful. Yeah, I'm going to get Eternal Witness. I'm going to play Sacred Foundry. Tapped or untapped is a real question. I think actually if I was going to play this untapped, I should play the Traverse off this basic forest and just leave this up. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So this way if I draw an untapped land next turn, I still have my Bolt option. I can possibly not take damage. I'm at 17, and Brad is at 17 as well now? Or no, you're at 15. Yep. Yep, Dragoif.
Land Sorcery Artifact. Oh, and then what are you over here?
Yeah, for instant, yeah, so 5, 6, because you have 1 I don't have, and I have 4.
You don't have a creature, right? Oh, yeah, you do wall.
Yeah.
I'm
going to go to 15 and play Eternal Witness. I think I'm just getting Path back. Seems fine. Yep. I kind of want to land, but hopefully we'll just actually be lucky enough to draw a land for a change. Because all these lands were in my opening hand. We had opener, and then traversed for it. That was in my opener, so maybe one-time dealer.
Do I have a land? I was trying to fetch to not have to shock, but there aren't any non-shocks on my deck.
Well, that's good for us. He's got lands in his hand. Yep. People asking about why this iteration of Kiki over other iterations of Kiki, you can read my article from last week on mtgcardmarket.com. I kind of highlighted a bunch of the different variants and talked about the strengths and weaknesses of them.
Look at draw.
You're not left path, I guess. I have Evolution and Filigree Familiar as the other cards.
Yeah, I take path.
Yep.
5.
Yep. Go to 10.
Go.
Ayo. I say ayo. Pass the turn. So. Got nothing over here. Nothing to see.
Alright.
Block.
Yep.
Resto.
Sure.
Trigger.
Yep.
Ooh, that just worked? I was not expecting that to work. I think we're just getting... Oh, so you must only have 1 removals. No, that doesn't make sense. I think we're just going to get Traverse back? Maybe Traverse back? I feel like with the cards in my hand I can beat this Goyf just by getting whatever I want. So yeah, I'm going to get Traverse back.
Okay.
Go to 12, take away whatever you
Take
want.
evolution, because you can combo me next turn if I don't, right?
Yep, so you're at 12? Or what do you got? 13? 13?
Did you get my Verdict Catacomb special?
Yeah, we must have missed it. Yep.
12.
Okay. 5?
7.
7. Play Filigree Familiar and go to
12.
12. Good.
Yep, we're just dead. Bolt kills us.
Yeah, path 2. Should have Thoughtseize pre-combat. Yeah, I guess you could Thoughtseize pre-combat. And it forces the Restoration Angel to come out.
How does it change any line?
It kills the Eternal Witness in combat. If I want to block it, it pushes 5 damage.
I suppose, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Good comment.
Yep.
I think the end result of the game ends up being the same, but yeah.
I wasn't winning.
If I felt you can, okay, so let me actually just answer this with something constructive. We played 3 Strangler Geist in the videos on Monday, and they underperformed in almost every match I thought they'd be reasonable in.
Definitely
So you can watch those videos on the YouTube channel, and then the shorter answer is if I thought those cards were worth playing, I'd probably be playing them. But yeah, we tried them, and I thought we've seen other people trying it, and it seemed like it was bad every time I looked at it on paper. And like, all right, other people are playing it, so let's go give it a try, and then it was as bad as I thought it looked.
Tom back on the play.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna keep. I have some 2-drop threats and an Inquisition on 1 to clear the way.
My hand is lands and spells, but the lands don't really cast my spells, and I don't have a 2-drop, so yeah, we're just gonna mulligan. Playing non-combo decks in Modern that don't have nut draws, like Modern is not a format that is friendly to mid-range decks. Mid-range decks are just, they're not good in the format. The format's got so many different proactive strategies coming at you from so many different angles that you need so many different answers to, that you're not going to be able to win just by trying to answer everyone and everything they're doing. You need to actually be killing your opponent some amount of the time. Yes, you can have some answers like bolts and paths, but really you just need some proactiveness to your deck.
I agree.
This is 5, 6, and this is a super reasonable 6 here. We've got our colors and some stuff, and we're going to go ahead and scry me a river. Yeah, snap, keep that on top.
16 Inquisition. Or, sorry, 18.
Is it path or wall?
I want to make this evolution worse. And you describe top.
Yep.
That's probably a land. Yep, I'm going to take the wall.
Yeah, I think if there were more ideal targets than wall and voice for evolution, I'd probably be playing them.
15.
19 voice.
Yep.
We kept that because I'm greedy.
Yeah. I figured.
I'm hoping we'll just like hit a land at some point in our lives, but even if we try for it, we don't get it, so we might as well keep the cards that are good. This might be aggressive, playing this and letting him hit with this if he has a removal spell, but if his removal spell is Path especially, I'm pretty okay with that.
Brutality.
That's pretty bad for us. He's probably going to enable Delirium before this.
Yeah, that enables it.
Actually, I don't need
have
it.
to pitch.
It's-
Yes, I do. Because sorcery.
Sorcery,
Yeah, 'cause you
instant,
need
land.
There's no
Creature.
instant. There's no instant.
There's no
Oh
instant
yeah,
in
you're
it.
right. You're right. You're right.
Alright, you want Evolution or Path? Probably Path.
Yeah, probably path at this point.
Yep. This is dead.
I gotta
token. So
Crunch for
really,
4.
really punished for. So I've taken 7 altogether with my land. And you're getting a trigger.
Huh. I think I want to
Brad gained 2 as well from the collective brutality.
Yeah, I'd rather have more green sources.
Do you have a land at least?
Nope.
Survey says, ew. Alright, so fetch planes down to 12. And we're going to 11. Probably just play Filigree Familiar. Yeah.
Yep.
So I go back up to 13.
To me?
I'm gonna hit red for 2. Yeah, we're not running the double walk here. Go ahead.
Doesn't yeah.
Yep. Go to 9.
True. Really sad. Didn't have a land there. Might need to just bin this card now. Binning the other one, you might be just binning the second one also.
Yep.
Go.
Go to 8. Evolution, sacrifice this, draw a card. Put Revelerk into play, go ahead.
Yep.
Could put Revelerk up on screen for the people. Doesn't see a ton of play. Yeah.
Coming.
Block.
Yep. 4 plus, so 5 damage, 2 triggers.
Yep.
3. You choose targets.
Yeah. Filigree, Familiar, Wall of Omens.
Wall blocks better than Filigree Familiar. Filigree Familiar draws him an extra card next turn. Definitely eating one of them.
Yep. So you're going to 16.
I have myself going to 14.
Okay. Yeah, we missed the shock. Yeah, you're good.
I don't know. I guess because of the trample, it's the same either way.
I guess this one's better with Evolution, technically.
Yeah. I'm going to eat the Filigree Familiar.
Alright. And you get 2 of these triggers, right?
Oh, but you get to draw right away. Yeah, 2 of these triggers. No, you're fine.
That's up to you.
Yep.
That's just it. Okay, well, those are some interesting hits. I think I'm just supposed to play Linvala here. Turns off his Scavenging Ooze. Go to 2.
Okay.
Go. I'm at 2. I'm just dead if you have a removal spell. So, do you have a removal spell?
I do, right? But
He tramples.
oh, it's 2
Is that? You know, it's just that's got to be wrong.
you
To put
double-
myself dead to a removal spell, right?
on the roller.
Yeah.
Do you have another line?
Yeah, I have another line. That's probably better. Scavenging Ooze Path. So I'm at 3 on my turn. So I can play the Scavenging Ooze. And then you were tapped out, so I could just path this.
I did leave on top.
You left a card on top? Yeah, that's probably worth it to path. Did I path here or here?
I think you
The
the
trample's
trample
annoying.
one.
The
one
trample's
with filters.
probably, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I have the Lindval in my hand to like take care of that. So yeah, let's do that. Get rid of that.
I think because I have, and you have mana open still.
Yep. So for folks that aren't following, we do this sometimes on stream. We're rewinding to take a better line on my side of the table because playing the Lindval is just like dead to removal spell because of trample on this. So playing Skews and pathing as Trampler is a little bit more optimal for me. So I'm back at 3. Haven't taken this damage from here yet.
I don't really want that card if you kill my Grim Player, so I'm fine with getting basic.
That's another basic forest here, which kind of sucks.
No.
Plains.
Lingering Souls in your
Or
crypt.
swamp if you have lingering souls, I'd rather that.
I'm gonna go to 2 and exile his souls.
Yep.
Good.
Alright. Attack.
Block. Yep. So getting kind of kicked by that regardless of how this works. So
Maybe. I don't know about it. Nope, go ahead. I wouldn't hold up in mana to be able to eat in response to your Lindval, huh?
yeah.
Since I wouldn't know about it.
How big is your thing? Like 5'6", 4'6"?
I have Planeswalker, and I think I have Bobble. Or no, I don't have Bobble.
So 5'6"?
5'6", yeah.
No artifacts.
Troglodyte.
No artifacts. Yeah, I think I just have to go to 1 and play this Lindval here. That's awful. Go.
I can't attack with the other one. Just use it. Go ahead.
Well, we could draw a path or something that can block.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can't tap it. You might as well.
Dead. That game 2?
That was game
3. You won the first 2.
I won the first 2? Okay.
The first one was long drawn out, and the second one, I just did nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Just like
Got it.
Did he just fall over?
Oh, he's down.
I don't understand. Did he just fall over? Like there was no. It looks like he just fell over.
He was probably running and tripped.
I mean, you can cut whatever you want from the quick Kiki list. Like this bird version I'm playing right now doesn't have any birds in it. I've got versions that don't have traverse without birds in them. Honestly, after drawing birds on turn 12 for so long, it's kind of refreshing to just know that you're never going to top deck one.
Yeah. To draw a traverse and be like, ooh, this gets me.
You're like, oh, this is a card. How do Goyfs advance their game plan in any sort of way in the Kiki deck? They don't. They're not a combo with Evolution. If you want to just beat people down and play a Traverse deck with, I mean, just play Zoo. Naya Zoo's a fine deck. Throw some collected companies in there. Mix well.
I'm on the draw.
Yep. I'm only getting 6.
I'm gonna keep. I forgot I had no Lyric in the deck, honestly, because I haven't seen it so many. So that's a good way to start.
My 6 has a reasonable curve. Hopefully the Scry is going to help us make our 3rd land drop on 3. We're going to bottom that non-land, and we're going to play tap land and pass.
18. Go.
Alright, so far not making our land drop. Stomping Ground, Voice of Resurgence, 17, go ahead.
Alright. Pass.
God bless you.
I know. I don't really mind. Guess I can just get swamp. Swamp Goif. Go.
Yep. I will never register Collected Company because it's a high variance magic card, but I am not ignorant of the fact that a high variance magic card is powerful. I need you to cut me so I get a land.
What do you mean?
I need you to cut
Just
me
gave
so I
me
get a
Alright,
land.
fine.
You guys
Just gave you one.
see the handshake.
See? When you cut me, I can thought not sear you on turn 3.
Sure.
Alright.
No, I don't. I care very little about that.
I don't care. It just felt good to do.
Nice. Nice deck.
Avoid your lingering souls.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Minus.
Yeah, draw your card. You know what it's not? Lingering souls.
Oh, maybe it did.
Showed you. Crunch for what do you got over there?
Just creature land.
Instant
Pass, so 3, 4.
4. Let's swing for
So,
4.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah.
Exalted.
So I'm down to how much?
Long.
Yeah, right.
16 is what I have. Did you
16
have any
I fetched
fetches?
twice.
Now it's
Yeah.
a 5-turn clock.
Did you shock one?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
12.
12. Oh, sick.
How many cards in your hand?
3. You know one of them.
Let me think about that.
Sure.
I'm gonna traverse for a plains and then cast this like that. Go to 14.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So he's representing path. Yeah, 2 cards.
Yep.
Take it. Now he certainly has path.
I added instant and sorcery, so he's a 5/6 block.
Ooh, okay. Well, that's kind of a misplay on my part. Should have played that before combat. Look at a 15.
Yeah, if you do this right, I'm super dead.
Alright.
I have a Revel Arc as my out, but Anafenza just makes it not do anything. That's Traverse Evolution. I don't think I'm sold on Traverse. After playing all of these games, I feel like I added a bunch of Filgrim Familiars actually felt really good. Like the Filgrim Familiar into Revel Arc seems really sweet.
Sure.
Way sweeter than Kitchen Finks ever would be.
I think just losing the instant speed from Corridor Falling is
Yeah.
is too costly
I agree.
from what I've seen tonight.
I think it makes so much sense on paper, and just in practice, it's just like the utility that you just don't have is huge.
We see it cast in standard, and it's like, it feels really good, but you're just not doing as many powerful things, I think.
Yeah, maybe you're missing Emrakul.
It's an Evercool. Yeah, you need to get a.
Emrakul and
You have so many more types available in the tribal.
The thing is, even though you have more types in Modern, you don't get to turn on Delirium like as fast
And
necessarily.
And you just don't get to live as long. Yeah,
Right.
exactly. Like you casually have Delirium by turn 4 or 5 in Standard, it's no big deal. You casually have Delirium by turn 5 in Modern, you were dead 2 turns ago.
I'm on the play. Stupid shambling vents. I'm keeping, but it's always ruining my fun.
Yeah, that's also true. It adds a new dimension of being weak to Graveyard Hate, having Traverse in my deck. So I'm only getting to 6, and this is 4 lands with an Evolution and a Linval in it. We're going to scry into a 2-drop, and we'll put that 2-drop right there. Starts off.
Alright, 17 will go.
Fetch, tap, land, go. That being said, I really wish I could play Thought Not Seer in a non-Traverse build, because that card's been great. Believe it or not.
Played Bant.
Yeah, it's been Eldrazi actually.
Just play Bant Eldrazi, yeah.
I'd be interested on your, if you started working with it. Alright, well we didn't hit it on tap lane like I wanted.
God bless.
I really don't want him to land voice.
Yeah, we put voice on top of our deck.
One ya.
Yep. 18.
And then Shambling Van Gogh.
Nice. Fetch, go.
It's probably better to... I fetch shock, so I'm at 15.
Yep.
Grim Player and Goif.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Gale 1 to dead.
I'm very dead.
I'm feeling pretty dead. I guess we'll play it out for the lulz.
For the game 5.
Go ahead. Go to 16. Okay, yeah. Alright, yep. Stop! He's dead! Stop kicking him! He's dead! He's dead!
Yeah. Like if the Shambling Vents was an untapped land, I think it's just amazing.
Way over.
Alright, anyone want to jund me? I'm gonna play the Jeskai deck.
I'll jund you.
You're gonna go soon, right?
Yeah.
I'll jund you.
So, where is Jund? There is Jund. Alright, so we're gonna have Nick playing Jund, and I'm gonna play the Jeskai aggro deck some more.
Your viewers don't want to hear me complain about Jund anymore than the last time. Like solid trash tier.